You know what? 90% of poultry farmers fail because of these 10 deadly mistakes. Some of the farmers lose their entire flock overnight. Others waste a lot of money on avoidable errors. Today in this video, I will expose these costly blunders and how you can avoid them. Stay tuned. The first mistake is poor biosecurity. So proper biosecurity measures should be followed at all the time. Don't allow unnecessary visits to your farm. Just someone who come to see your birds, how you are doing. You have to avoid that. You have to be careful, minimize those visits. And everyone coming to your farm must be disinfected. They must disinfect their shoes and their vehicle must be disinfected. And don't mix sick birds with healthy birds. Make sure you quarantine the sick birds. We don't want spread of diseases to your farm. So the solution, in short, always disinfect shoes, quarantine new birds, and sick birds must be quarantined, and restrict farm access. I have a video on biosecurity. You can scroll down the videos and watch, or I will just leave the link in the description below. On number 2, we have wrong feed formulation. When you feed your chickens low quality feed or unbalanced feed, of course, you will experience slow growth on your chickens, weak eggshells, and vitamin deficiency in your birds. So you should avoid buying those cheap feeds from untrusted dealers, because cheap things will cost you at the end. On number 3, we have inadequate ventilation. You know what? Poor airflow causes ammonia buildup, and your birds will be breathing that deadly gas, and the result is high mortality rate, stress, feather pecking, and disease spreading. So make sure there is good circulation of air to avoid respiratory diseases. I think I have to cover more on ventilation on the next video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out on the next upload. On our number 4, we have overcrowding the poultry house. Yes, don't do that. You might think if you overcrowd the birds, you will boost your profits, but no, you are killing your production. Too many birds in a small space is not advisable at all. This causes spread of diseases. Your chickens will have stress and it causes high mortality rate. Just follow the right ratio per square meter depending with the production you are doing and save your birds. And on the 5th one, we have poor record keeping. Those farm records are important. Record feed intake, mortality rate. You have to track all expenses. That's how you know whether you are making profit or you are running at a loss. And also you know when to vaccinate your birds, because everything is in your records. So if you want to be successful in poultry farming, record every activity in your farm, every expenses daily. Let's move on to number 6, bird pest and predator control. You must have good protection against rats, snakes, and other animals, because at the end of the day you will record killed chicks, spread of diseases, because these animals comes in with diseases that will affect your birds. So you must take measures on that. On number 7, we have neglecting water quality and supply. The biggest mistake is dirty water. Providing your chickens with dirty water, it encourages spread of diseases, and the supply must be always available. Insufficient water will make your chickens suffer from dehydration, therefore poor digestion and lower egg production. So don't kill your production because of these small mistakes. Let's move on to number 8, wrong breed selection. I always say that do your research first and choose the right breed that will suit the type of production you want to do. You can't choose the broilers for egg production or layers for meat production, or choosing dual purpose birds for egg production. No. You go for hybrid layers and you will get the right results, because choosing of wrong breeds leads to low productivity and wasted resources at the same time. Let's go to number 9, ignoring vaccination schedule. that is skipping vaccines or improper timing, will result in deadly outbreak of diseases that can wipe out your entire flock. So never skip vaccines. On number 10 is not having a market plan before starting. Do your research about your market, because raising birds without knowing buyers may result in selling at a loss, or birds overstaying like broilers will start feeding on your profit. So secure your market first. We have come to the end of today's video. Thank you all for your love and support. If you like the video, please subscribe for more poultry tips. Like and share our videos. See you on the next one. Peace, love and light.